Hey guys, welcome to Center Station Simulator. I was given the key to this a couple weeks ago, and I played around with it for a little bit, asked people in Discord if they've ever played it before. This game actually came out like a year ago, and I wasn't really interested in it when it first came out, but then I noticed that the developer is constantly giving new updates to this game, like they're constantly adding stuff to the game. The game I thought was a little bit simple, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked a lot like a Roblox game, and I'll show you why here in a second. But the game is extremely deep with the amount of stuff that you can do in the game. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's just give it a shot. You guys will decide if you like it or not. But we're gonna give it a shot. It is early access build, as you can see in the big red title there. But I have played it for about an hour just to get a hang of how and like the way that you do stuff in the game, because I was told that the controls are a little bit weird. They are, but you get used to it after a while. So we're going to start a new game and see how this goes. Change your keys in the settings. Open your bedroom door. Okay, so basically we got to like walk around. Am I not walking? Does W not work? What is going on? Forward. Where's forward? I gotta walk backwards. I can't walk forward. Where's W? E? What the heck is going on? Change your keys in the setting. Open your bedroom door by pressing E. I'm trying. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at something real quick. The W button is completely gone. So let's go into. I know there was an update, so there must have been something that changed. Shortcuts. This is what we're looking for. Forward is not Z, or make forward W. Backward is S. Left is A, and right is D. I don't know why you would change it to that. Run is shift, crouch, use, drop. Broom is ampersand, which is the and sign. Bucket, I don't know what that is. Quote, man, why would you destruction? Okay, we weren't gonna worry about this. Flashlight is F, that's fine. Blueprint, construction, rotation, escape, jump, spacebar. All right, this is all normal stuff here. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep it at that. Let's go back to main menu. All right, so oh crap. Go to new game. Now we can walk forward. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. This is my bathroom. It's pretty cool looking. Press E on the door. There we go. The postman has dropped off a package. Heads towards the main door, which is over here. Bam. All right, and then you got to press E on this. It says pick up the package and unpackage it. And I don't remember. You press, let's see, G, and then G, and then how do you open the item? Take from box, right mouse button. There it is. My grandson, if you receive this letter, it means it is time for me to retire. You have always been my incentive and creative. You always have been very inventive, and creative. Man, sorry if I can't read. English is hard. Your ingenuity in building futuristic machines will help you in the future. I'm handing over my biggest project to you, a supermarket called Center Station. This is located in the middle of nowhere. You will have to produce and manufacture everything you want to sell. Delivery trucks are not allowed to cross this desert, yet vehicles pass through regularly. I will let you discover the secrets of this building. Grandfather who loves you very much. I am attaching the official document and keys. All right, cool. So drop this on the ground. Which drop is G? All right. Pick up the package and unpack it. We did. So let's just get out of here. Can I go to this door? No. Okay. Can I go in this door? Nope. All right. We'll go to this. Click that. All right. Gotta wait on the elevator. I can see the light. Cool. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We unpacked it, didn't we not? Choose a new game, create a new game. There we go. Get started. Enter, create a new game. What is going on? This isn't working out so well, is it? Oh, I gotta freaking name it. My bad. Oh my god. I thought it said choose a game. My god. Let's just make this YouTube test. YouTube sub test. There you go. You guys let me know if you guys want to play this or not, or you want me to play it. Like I said, it looks pretty cool. But as you can see, we're like inside this valley, basically a big pit. And that's why it reminds me of a Roblox game, because that's kind of how Roblox is. But anyways, you got all this space over here that I don't know anything about. This is our store. There is a way to go under the store right here. This is a road map. And it kind of shows you like supermarket. We're going to have places to park cars in progress. Looks like bottle manufacturing. Though looks like there's going to be a gas station, some kind of a vault coming soon, a car wash, laundry. I don't know what that is. A train maybe. a garage, a hostel or hotel, and a casino. That's the roadmap. That's cool. So let's go over here. It says head to the employer door. Would that be this door? Holy crap, it's dirty in here. Employer door. That's me. Open sesame. All right. On your right is a security door. Yep. And then they want us to turn on the power. So we got to turn on the power. Boom. All right. Take the solar panel kits outside. There's a little place over here. It tells you where to put them. All right. And then I guess you press it with this, and then you pull the stuff out and you put it here. Just press G. No, pick this up. And then press E. How do you put it down? Equip it. Equip a bucket of asphalt. Oh, I gotta build the thing first. My bad. I gotta go over here. There we go. Let's pick this up. There we go. Now I can build it. All right. Let's grab this little solar panel thing and then put it there. And then grab a piece out of here. Put it there. Grab another piece. Grab another piece. And then is that it? And the wire. There we go. So that's it. So we gotta do another one. We'll put this here. And then we'll get another one. And it's not gonna let us put that there, so we gotta go get the other box. So let's go get the other box. It is very simple graphics, so don't get on my case about the simple graphics. I know some of you guys like ultra realistic graphics in games. It's not about the graphics, it's about the content. So let's go back over here. All right, let's drop this, get the frame out. All right, put this on, put that on, the wire on. Cool. Now we can get this. All right, we got one more solar panel to build. And then eventually it will tell us inside how much power we're actually making. I think it tells you so on, it tells us on this. 4 solar panels is creating 400 watts or 40 watts basically. And I don't, you can't buy anything in this game, is from what I've been told. You can't buy a thing. So that's going to be we have to make everything from stuff. So we'll show you. Put this on there. Whoops. Put that on. Put that on. Whoops. That's the controls that are weird. And then put that on. All right, so there is a space to do another one, but this one here is dirty. And I think, let's see. If you look down on the bottom, you can see. So number 1, I see. This is how I want this. So it says ampersand. I don't want that. I just want it to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go into here. Settings, mouse, no, shortcuts. There we go. So I just want pickaxe, broom. Can we just make this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and looks like construction blueprint. I don't know what that's going to be. All right, let's just leave that at that. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Load save games 7-1. Oh, did it not test it? It's right here. Okay. Where did it save it at? Oh, it saved it. Cool. All right, cool. So now we can do like number 1, this broom, and I can clean this. There, because that dish was kind of dirty. All right, it says head to your basement. Let's put this away. Can I clean this? Yeah, there we go. Let's clean our place first, because it's kind of dirty. I'm not a big fan of the dirts. All right, that's good. Let's get the front door, because it was kind of dirty too. All right, that little spot there. There, got it. Cool. All right, so is that the only dirty spots? Looks like some dirt over here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with those. There's some dirt here. All right, am I supposed to pick these up? Does it look like I can pick these up? Can I crush these with this? No, I cannot. All right, so that's not a thing. So what to figure? I can't pick these up at all. Nope, can't pick them up. Look at them. Oh, there's a robot. What's up, dude? Hey, Grandpa's grandson. I'm Junior, an interplanetary merchant. I used to work with your grandpa before you came along. My ship crashed. I need your help to repair my advanced map. Advanced card 100. All right, so I can't help him right now. Let's go in the basement. All right, so here's the basement. Next to the security door, use the B key to open your building menu. All right, so let's go like this. All right, what do they want us to build? And to open your building menu, small notebook, and build a small planter with materials in the kit Phoenix plantation. Okay, we got to do this. Repeat this 6 times. All right, so we got to go into planters. So it's in here, small planter. All right, let's see here. How we want to do this? Let's just put them in here in the corner. Let's put one there, and then let's build another one like right beside it. We got to do this 6 times, it said, and put one there, and then let's build one here and build another one here. It's 5. Let's build the last one here. That's 6. All right, and then we gotta grab these, drop them here, and then put that. Okay, so all the pieces are in this box for each one. All right, cool. And it gave us a free light too. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just do this one here since it's right beside it. cool. I like this. Like I said, I played this for like an hour. And it took me forever to figure out the controls, because the game really doesn't explain like in detail what to do. So you just kind of have to like play around and learn it. A lot of games are like that are in early release. The developers aren't usually interested in giving you like the full, here's how you need to do it type thing. Put that there. Let's pick up this box and just bring it over here and drop it. There we go. There we go. And let's pick up this box and we'll drop it here. There we go. Now it says outside the supermarket right in front of you is a water well on the right of it. Use the E key to on your screen to start it. All right, so right here it says start. All right, so we started the water, and you can see our power consumption just went down on the bottom right hand corner. And then if we take our number 2, I believe I just pushed G. Make sure okay, take your bucket using 2 key. To fill the bucket, go to the blue tank and press E. Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. And then we'll take these downstairs. I think this waters a couple of them. Oh, it's just one at a time. Oh my God. All right, let's do that again. Good thing we can run, right? Water all of these. Now, I only got to the mining part when I was playtesting, or not. Well, yeah, basically playtesting this. That's about as far as I got. So we're going to fill these up. I'm going to do this 3 more times. I should probably look into how we're going to get water eventually. But we got to grow our own trees to get our own wood, which is mind-boggling that that's the way that this game is. That's a miner, and that gets oil, and that's our mine. And I don't remember what that is. But yeah, I mean, literally, we're going to have to make everything for ourselves. We're got to be self-sufficient out here. It's like we're a prepper or something. Grab that water. Never went in that room, so I don't know what's over there. I'm going to have to go and explore. All right, so that's that. All right, now we got to take these seeds. So there's like, which one is this? This is the tree. All right, so that's the regular wood tree. And then we'll have, I think we have 2 bamboos. But you can plant the bamboo all in the same one. All right, so let's take this, drop it. There we go. So these are the bamboos, but the bamboos, you can actually plant multiple ones in here. So I can plant that little stick right there. And this one, you can plant 4 in there. And then these will just plant here, and we'll just leave these here. And when you harvest these, you end up getting trees back and seeds back. All right. Head outside after the water well and search for the mine, which is over there. So I need to turn this off, though, so we save some power. Stop. All right, our power consumption went down. And over here is the mine. All right, this is where I got completely lost when I was doing this the first time, because this thing here drove me insane, but I figured it out. So what we need to do is get stone. Now, I didn't know what this stuff was. So this is, you get all kinds of ores out of this black stone, basically, all right? So you can see as I break it, the rocks fall on the ground. And you got, if you look, oh, it's not going to tell you until I get rid of the pickaxe. There's different types of ores that are falling out of here. This is coal. I think that's cobalt. I think that one's iron. I forget which the one that one is. And they wanted us to bring in just stone, and I couldn't figure out, like, where the frick is the stone? The stone is in here. So that's a piece of stone, that's a piece of stone, that's a piece of stone. But every once in a while you get ones that aren't stone, like that. So that's what we're going to do. So it says continue until you get 10 pieces of stone, all right? Hopefully, eventually, we get a better pickaxe or we get a better way of getting ores and stuff like that. But you can put this thing away and grab this, and you can pick up these things. So now I got 1 stone, 2 stone, and you can't pick anything else up once it's in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just drop that on the ground. And then let's go ahead and get our pickaxe again. And let's dig from up here. There we go. And then did that give us 3 more? Yep, it did. All right, cool. So let's put this away, grab this. Grab that, that, and that. So that's 11 stone. And then you take this back, and now we're going to build a foundry. And that foundry is going to allow us to smelt. So we're going to take this downstairs, and you can basically drop this on the ground, and then drop it on the ground. And then you can click the rocks out of it like this. Now, I don't know if there's another way of doing that, but that's how it worked for me. So we got to go in here and find a foundry. So we got to look for this. Here's our first tier foundry. I'm going to put the foundries like right here. All right, and then we're going to pick this up again and pick these up, all 10 of them, like this, and then I'm going to put them in here. There's our first foundry, okay? So there's that. I'm going to go make, we're actually going to make 2 of these because you'll see why. I don't know. I guess there is a day-night cycle in here. I didn't realize that when I played it the first time that there was a day-night cycle. All right, let's drop this. And then if you want, you can press 5 and this will teleport this to you, which I didn't know either. And then what is 4? Destruction gun? I don't even know what this does. Yeah, I don't know what this does. I've never even tried the destruction gun, but let's get some more stone. We need 10 more, and then we're going to need a bunch of iron. That's what they're going to want us to basically get smelted first. Now, if you're asking if I enjoy this game, let me put it this way. I enjoy it because of the amount of content in the game. I do not care about graphics the way that I don't care. If the game's got enjoyable stuff to do and it keeps your mind going, that's a great game. A really great game. And not everybody, if you play this game, not everybody's gonna have the same setups and the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's gonna have the same thing. There's a couple games I've been suggested to play. Let's say like Astromedica, right? Everybody's gonna have the same thing in Astromedica. That's just the way it is. So you might have a different ship, but everybody's going to the same place. So I don't mind playing Astromedica. I'm playing it over on my other channel, by the way. So if you guys didn't know, if you're watching me for the first time, I have 2 channels. This is my main channel. This is my simulation channel, and I just created a survival channel. So make sure if you haven't already, go subscribe to it and watch some of that stuff. Let's grab this and we'll put you right there, and then we'll pick this up and we'll build another one. There we go. So now I want to go grab some iron, and I want to grab some coal, because the coal is going to provide us with our burning material. So let's grab the coal first. Probably going to be enough. Yeah, so I want to see which one is iron. Is it this one? That's iron ore. Okay, so let's take that. All right, so let's take this back. I eventually want to make a couple of these, or I really don't know how I'm going to get stuff from here to the basement, so we'll have to figure that out, but hopefully it's easier said than done. But I can put this stuff in here and load that in. So it's loaded and it's burning. So now we're going to go get the iron, and it says use key 5 to teleport your sphere next to you to be able to fill it with iron ore. You can extract, come back to your basement. So basically what it's saying is I can do this and get all the iron ore out of here that we want. Right? And then I can just drop this, go back to the basement, take your ores in your hand, press E key on the foundry. There we go. Let's go down here, and I can press number 5 and then go like this. And this is what I need. What is this? I didn't even see this stuff. Yeah, this is what I want. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, cool. I didn't realize. Okay, so I just pick this up and then we just stick it in here, right? And so that's going to smelt. So that's smelting. All right, go to your planters, use the E button. You take the tree logs, so you get logs out of it, see? And then you get seeds back. So we're gonna put the seeds back. We're just gonna drop these on the ground, plant the seeds. And we're just gonna redo this over and over. I think you get 3 plantings out of it per water bucket, is how I think it goes, like that. And now that time I got 2, which is cool. So we'll just throw these over here on the ground, and then I got 2 bamboo sticks, which is cool. And this counts as sticks, all right? And then we got 2 bamboo plants, which is nice. Okay, cool. That's done. All right, say go to the planters, use E. We did all that with your hands. Use the E to add it to your foundry. Smelt the ore. You can also use coal, which we already did. All right, so that was the tutorial for that. The next thing it's going to want us to build is a workstation, I believe, this workbench. We need 6 logs and 2 iron ingots. All right, so we have 5 logs, but I can go ahead and I thought I could click on this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Return to play. Yeah, I can go ahead and click on this, and let's just go ahead and put this. I'm gonna let's see, rotate this. I guess I could just set it right here. I don't know if I want it over there by the seeds though. Let's just set it like right here as you come down the. Set it right there. I'll pick up these seeds. We'll move them over. That really didn't move them over at all, did it? All right, and then you can pick up the wood and then just go like this. So you can just add it to it as you're building stuff. All right, go like that. And then these are almost done. And we just need we need one more log. Oh, there they are. So there's our first 2 iron ingots. There's an iron ingot. There's an iron ingot. And then we can just keep doing iron. So let's go ahead and put another one in there. And we'll let these things grow. And then I'm probably going to... Let's go ahead and drop this stuff. G, whoops, it's this, and then there. All right, let's go get some other stuff out here, because I think it needs more. I think it's going to ask us to get something else. I don't remember what it is. If it's silver or something, ask us to go get. We're going to go over here and grab some more ores. We could probably make another foundry if we really wanted to. I mean, I guess we could. It wouldn't hurt. All right. And I guess you just leave this here and then summon it to us. I don't know what advantage that is, really. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really save us all amount of time. Trees are almost grown. And press 5. What is this basket? I don't know where this basket is. This is water. All right. And then is this all the stuff that I can craft? I guess this is all the stuff that we can actually craft eventually. I don't know. I don't know what this toolbar is. I don't have this stuff, so I don't know. All right. That's cool. And then let's put this away, and then we'll just go like this. Now, can I just drop them out of here? Let's see, left click, E, R, Q. No. So you just gotta go like this. Drop it, and then... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. We actually want to keep these in here, because we're going to build another smelter. He who smelt it, dealt it. All right, so, and then go to B. Drop this, press B. Oh, we need a foundry. That's good. Let's go like this. Let's just stick this one kind of like at an angle, like right there. And then we'll check this and build another one. Cool. And then this time, is this done? No, it's not done yet. I want to get that tutorial off there, so we need to use a piece of wood to grow that, or to make this. But these iron ingots are done, so I don't really have a place to set them right now, so we're just going to drop them on the ground, like so. And then we'll just drop these in here, make some more. We'll put that one in. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Get that out of there. Crap. Can I get it with this? No. Crap. All right, whatever. Oh, that is where it goes. Never mind, never mind, never mind. All right, when's these trees going to... Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's still not done? It looks like it's done. Can I torque on it like on Minecraft? Doink, 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 doink. All right, guess not. Can the destruction gun get rid of this thing here, number 4? I don't know. Are you serious? That was cool. What is this? Iron ingots. Oh, nice. I didn't know that's what that did. It's a shame I can't carry more than one. Maybe that's what that basket was for. Let's maybe open that basket with our thing. I don't know where that basket is. If I press 5... Can I get this basket? Basket holds fruit. All right. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Well, never mind. We don't need this. 5. All right. So we got a bunch of iron ingots. Is this done yet? Yes. Okay. So we can use this, and that gives us that. Okay. Now we wait. Use the E key to, while aiming at the iron ingot, to make it. While you wait for an ore to melt, you can use the time to plant trees or go to the mine and extract more ores. Okay, we'll probably do that. But while we're sitting here, I'm going to pull these out, stick them over here. All right, and then I'm going to get all of these seed bags, all right, like that. And then we got one left over, so I might drop these here. We got 4 pieces of that. So what do we still need on this? Another log? There we go. So we got the bench made. Cool. So here's our bench. It's got our time on there. That's my local time, I think. I believe. And then there's this thing here, what tells us all the stuff that we can build, right? So we got electronic cords, advanced cords, all kinds of stuff. So back to main menu. Saw. We need to make a main block, which takes 8 iron ingots. So let's go ahead and manufacture this. And I guess you just put it there. So we'll just grab these iron ingots and stick that there. Because it told us that eventually it's going to tell us that we need to do this. I'm just getting it done ahead of time. All right, and then these are all done. So let's drop this. All right, that should be 8. Yep, that's 8. So we got this little table saw. All right, we'll leave that up there, and we'll throw that in there. All right, and then if we go into here, we need to make a blade, which takes 2 more iron ingots. So manufacture a blade. So there's your blade. So we're going to need 2 more iron ingots. Let's go get some more iron, I guess. The other thing that will allow us to do is this. It says keep your, what's it say? Use the B key to open your building menu and go to the machinery tab, build a workbench. Okay, we already did that. Can I bypass that? All right, so this is just clay. All right, so that's clay. I think this is copper. Yeah, that's copper. So that's iron down there. That's iron right there. That's what I need. That. All right, so there's no more iron. So let's get number 3. All right, any more iron drop? Doesn't look like it. That's all copper. There's some iron. All right, let's drop this. 3. Grab this. Grab that and that. Is that the... Oh, there's one there. It's only 4. It sucks. I kind of want more than that. Let's go and get some more. No more iron. We're not doing so well in the irons. Oh, there's iron. I think that's gold, actually. All right, there's some more iron. Okay, that's probably going to be enough. Let's grab this. Grab that one, and that one. Yep, that's probably going to be enough. Let's take this back. It says build a workbench. We've already built it, so hopefully, maybe if I pick it up and then put it back down, it'll see that we built it. I don't know. Let's put this one in this one. Take this bar. I'll put that there. All right, if I take this and drop it, and take this and drop it, can you pick this up? It doesn't appear that you can pick stuff up. Yeah, it doesn't feel like you can pick this up. So we might be in trouble here. Can I just destroy this with number 4? Okay, it puts it in its own little box. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go over here and just drop that. And then let's go into B, and then we'll go into workbench, and we'll tell it to put it here. Like right there. Is that even? No, that's even right there. Okay. All right. And then we'll just use these pieces, right? Boom, we did it. Look on the tablet, workbench, press E. Key on it with the building rotating blade. Build the rotating blade. Okay, that's what they wanted us to do with this. So press 4. Oh, it won't let me do it. Okay, maybe I can just go ahead and pick this up and put it on here. Caution, if you click on delete while you're in the middle of crafting, it will be lost. Okay, you can see all the crafts. Rotating blade. All right, let's just make another rotating blade. Saltier, rotating blade. 2 iron ingots, manufacturer. All right, that's fine. We'll just make 2 of them. There's one, and oh, we didn't put an iron in that. All right, let's go put another log on the fire. All right, we'll do that. It's going to ask us to build, I forget what it is. It's a saw table to cut these logs down. All right. And then we're going to do this. I think I'm going to put that there, but I don't know where to get the dirt. So we might have to figure out where we get dirt from. And then here's some more bamboo sticks. All right, so there's a bamboo. That's bamboo. That's a tree. That's a tree. Tree. And then 1 extra. Cool. We'll drop these here. All right, how are we looking over here? Still need some more. It's getting hot in here. What else can we build? I want to see. Main menu. This is what they're going to want us to end up building is the saw. Water access point component takes iron pipes and pipes, so we don't even know how to make pipes yet. A refinery, main block chassis storage base, machine water bottle, a crusher, a tubular furnace, a shop, a seed generator. That's kind of cool. More solar panels, a cement mixer, foundry. Look at all this stuff. And we have to make all of the pieces that go into this, which that's what I'm talking about. Like the game has got some serious content in it. So, and then you got upgrades and you got main components, you got electrical cords and you got advanced cords and you got elite cords and motors and pipes, all kinds of stuff. There we go. Bam, did that. Okay. Key to open up the building menu and the machinery tab, you will build a small saw. Okay, so we're going to build a small saw, tier 1. Manufacture. So we get the rotating blade, click manufacture. And I think you actually have to build that though. So let's go into here. Yeah, small table saw. Let's put the small table saw like back to back on this, like right here. Actually, let's put it, let's not build it right now. Can I press escape? Nope, I can't. Return to play. B, there we go. B. I want to pick these up and just drop these over here. All right, and then I can pick, we can go like this, table saw. This must be the front then. Yeah, all right, let's put it right there. And I can put this in it. And then we got to build these side pieces, which takes a blade, which we have, like this. And then I believe it takes logs. Yep. Boom. All right, take the wood logs in your hands. Use E on the key to small. Repeat this 6 times. Obtain 2 wood planks. Okay, so it wants us to go like this. So where'd the planks go? Are they dropping somewhere? Oh, there they are. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Use the B key to open the building menu and look for the foundry tab. Build a refinery to obtain plastic. All right. Refinery tag. A refinery to build plastic. We want to build one of these. Okay. I don't really know where to set this. Let's set it like right here, I guess, for now. All right. What does it say that it needs to build that? I didn't even look at the recipe for this. It needs a base, a chassis, a reservoir, and a main block. Okay. Return to play. B. All right. Use the B key to building menu. All the components you need to build it can be found in the workbench's tablet. All right. So if we go back to menu, refinery, main block. All right. Manufacture. So I need a iron ingot. All right. I don't see the main block on here. Drop that. Is it like, do I have to put it in here? All right. Maybe we didn't click on build manufacture. So I can move this out of the way. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, there's that. Cool. And then we're gonna need a chassis. It takes 4 iron ingots. Okay. I got 3 left. So there's 1. So we're probably gonna need, how much is it gonna take to remake the rest of this stuff? Storage, 4. So we're gonna need a ton of more iron. So let's go and grab the iron. While that's building that. And then how long we've been to 40 minutes? That's pretty cool. There's this thing here too that says that we can use this. How much power do we have? Just curious. Does it say how much power we're using? I can actually get ores out of this if we wanted to. So I can actually tell it that I want iron ore like this and click take. But I got to turn this thing on right here. Drill depth. And it costs 100, goes down to stone and iron. Can I click start? So we're up to 76% of our power. That's going to get us stone and iron, which might be easier than what we're doing. But I'm going to go ahead and go in here. And then I'm actually going to, let's click, let's drag and drop this. Let's drag that out. I'm going to grab all this blue stuff, this cobalt. All right, and then we're just going to go over here. I wish you could just drop it out of this, but you can't. Drop that and just click this. All right, and click this. Let's get all the coal. All right, let's put that there. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. You guys let me know, but I feel like this was the only way of doing this. I don't know any other way of doing it. All right, let's get number 3 out. Or number 3. There we go. All right, is there any iron? There's lots of iron in there. We're going to need a lot more than that, though. We needed, what, 6? I think we needed 14. All right, let's grab that. There's 12. That actually might be enough, because this thing out here is going to be producing iron as well. It should tell us how many iron. It's 5 in there. Cool. Drop this. Want the iron? Take. There we go. There we go. Now 18 iron. Let's just go ahead and drop this. We'll turn this off. Stop. All right, our power goes down. Where's our door? Where the frig is our door? All right, let's go down here. All right, we're out of... We need some more trees. All right, we should have brought the freaking coal down, but that's okay. All right, got that. We just need more of that. And then we'll just set this like over here, I guess, because I don't really need it. Walk down the stairs and get destroyed. Let's go ahead and do some of these. We're probably going to need these. I like how it cuts it till it's like perfectly square, like a real saw place would do. And that makes a square edge, right? And then cuts it into 2 pieces. Bam. Now we got planks. That's awesome. And we'll just get a couple planks going in case we need them. I think the planks is what, yeah, the planks is what makes these bird baths. And what is in my brain? This is what makes these planters. I just don't know where we get dirt from. So if I go into here, B, fruit cart table, fruit cart and vegetables. That's not what we're looking. There's the wood storage right there. Small planter, bag of composted soil, and there's a composter. This takes 10 planks of wood, so we're going to need to do this in order to get this. So we need 10 planks of wood, and how many do we have? Let's do save. All right, there we go. How many do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and make, I want to make the composter, or composter, not composter. Make sure you say your syllables correctly. All right, that's done. Put that on there. All right, what's the next thing we got to make? We got to make the storage tank. So we need 4 more iron ingots. Oh, I forgot to press build. Storage. Manufacture. Right. Need this piece. Put the iron in there. Put the iron in there. Put the iron in there. That one's not done. There we go. So it's 4 more. And then we're going to need to get the aluminum. There we go. It's going to be 2 of those. All right, let me go ahead and get the composter set up here. So I want to build that over here by the trees, I think. Like right here. There. And I can go ahead and start moving these over. I'm guessing you're up to put clay in this. I don't know how we're gonna, what you put in here to make it work. All right, we need another tree though. Watch, this is gonna be one of the things that's gonna ask us to build, and I'll be already ahead of it. All right, what do you put in this? Does it tell us? Composter? A composter built a wooden planks. The composter processes 10 vegetables or fruit in 1 bucket of wood chips to create a bag of composted soil. Resources are stored in components. Crap. So what you're saying is, so I don't have anything that even does that. We don't have any fruits or vegetables. Machinery, we don't have this unlocked yet. We don't have milling. All right, so we're just going to do the tutorial, I guess, guys. Return to play. I guess we might have went too far ahead of ourselves there. All right, let's put that there. Put that there. All right, it needs aluminum ingots now. Is that what it says? 2 aluminum ingots. Okay, we got to go find the aluminum. I'm going to drop this here. Nope, drop it. Here's all the iron. All right, what's it take to make like the storage for seed storage, ingot storage? I need like ore storage. Clay storage, stones, or storage for ores is 20 bamboo stick. God dang. Let's go ahead and put that there. All right, hopefully the bamboo grows faster because this bamboo sucks, man. That's kind of crooked, isn't it? All right, can I get rid of this? I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? 4 maybe? Yeah, okay, 4. B, 4 storage. There we go. There we go. Put that there. Okay, cool. So there's 1 bamboo. We had a bamboo that went right down here by itself. There's bamboo here. We should probably plant our seeds. All right, and then these are all this kind of seed. And there's that. Okay, let's go get the aluminum because I don't know what aluminum looks like. It might be this really weird one. This one? That's gold. That's aluminum. Okay, there we go. That's aluminum. And we'll just cook up a bunch of aluminum. Looks like all we have. Yep. All right, let's go back. Look at the beautiful sky. It's pretty. Except there's a void right there in the middle. It's weird. The problem is it's nighttime and we don't have a lot of sunshine at night, right? So that's a thing. So let's go ahead and drop this here and get rid of all that. And I'm going to go grab a bunch of coal. All right, let's grab all this coal so that we have some burning material. Nice. Let's go over here and check our solar panels, make sure we're not like any of them are dirty. Oh, they're all dirty. Okay, let's drop this. Number 1. All right, they're all clean now. I wonder if there's bamboo trees like around the building that we can go and get. All right, let's do that. All right, everything's filled. Cool. All right, so let's do the aluminum. Aluminum. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook all the aluminum. Oh, there's still an iron bar in there. All right, we'll just drop this here. There we go. Yeah, why aren't these growing? I feel like the bamboo might be stuck because of this is in the way, maybe? We'll have to watch that. We might have like a conflict right here. But this is almost done. And then we'll have to do the rest of the iron. Can I put iron bars in this? No, but I can put components in there. The components that we need. I need like a little bottle of water. Oh, I know what I was looking at. Can we take this? What's in this room here? Oh, refrigerator. Nice. What is this? Huh. Oh, I can have this? Oh, nice. Paper. I wonder if there's any seeds like in the drawer. There's a computer there. So that copper is actually worth something. Med kit, paper. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Refinery consumption on oil. Water consumption. We haven't done anything with this yet. We have 80 megawatts. Okay, can we, actually, let's do number 4. There's all the iron that we need right there. All right, is that all iron? That looks like all iron. Can I pick these trees? No. Crap. I was gonna say, that'd be cool if I could pick those trees, and then I could have some more. There's the store over here. And this looks to be like a, it's a bathroom. Nice. All right, cool. Let's go out here real quick. So, let's put that gun away. What does this oil thing do for us? So, use engine and refinery. 20 oil barrels a day. Okay. And what does this thing do? It doesn't really show us what it... What is this? A bucket of sand or something? What is this? I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. Oh, it's a bucket of sand. I don't know what to do with that. Right, let's just leave it here then. So let's leave it there. I don't know what to do with that. There's some trash in there. Right there. I wish there was a way to carry stuff around better. All right, here's our aluminum. It's actually purple. That's kind of cool. All right, that's done. All right, now we got to make the last piece here, which is the base, which is 6 iron ingots manufacturer. Cool. And that's aluminum, so we'll stick that here, somewhere like that. Do that. Can I put, here, Here, let's drop this. Can I put ores in this? Or ingots in this? No, I can't. All right, let's just drop that. Let's see, yeah, there's no way of carrying more things than one right now, for whatever reason. And it's kind of annoying. I'm sure there is a way, but I haven't found it yet. Like we have like a little bucket or something we can carry around. All right, we're almost done. We'll call this an episode, but yeah, you guys let me know. What do you think about this game? I mean, it's pretty, it's non-stop, that's for sure. Bunch of iron ingots over here. All right, that thing's done. Bam. What? I thought we were done. What are we missing? That's the base. That's the storage. We did that. That's the chassis. That's the main block. And that's the refinery. What are we missing here? Build a refinery to obtain plastics. All the components you need to build it can be found in the workbench's tablet next to each other. We built this. We built that. We built that. What's that piece? Is that like another tank? Storage? Drill? I don't see what else that would be, guys. I mean, it's not really listed on there. Unless it's in here. Let's go to here. Main block. The refinery uses one plastic, one coal. The coal of plastics. Oh, it takes 7 main blocks. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Did you guys see that? Does it say that in here? I didn't see that where it said 7. Alright, we gotta make 7 of these things. Oh my god. Alright, let's do the rest of these. Manufacture. I got all these from outside. Do that one. Manufacture. Got this one. Bam. This isn't that hard. I like how the music is like chaotic. It's like manufacture. I think this is the last one. Bam, there it is. Now you can add wooden logs inside the refinery to start plastic production. You can use coal instead of wood. I don't think I have any coal left, but I think that these things are screwed up because of this. So I'm going to move this 4. All right, and I'm going to move this to like right here. And let's press 4B. Then I need to make this. Is that the front? Yeah, I think that's the front. We're just going to set it like, actually, let's leave a little room there. And we'll just set it right here. It looks like it's on this side. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so will these grow then? I feel like, oh, you know why they're not growing? They don't have freaking water. That's why they stopped growing. All right, let's go to number 2. Oh, we got to turn this on first. Start. All right, there we go. That's why they stopped growing. Just noticed that the dirt was dry. There we go. Can I upgrade my bucket? Can I get a bigger bucket? So what I'll probably do is we'll set up some more. I think this is what I'll do. I'll probably do like 3 trees and try to get as much bamboo grown as possible because the trees grow pretty quickly. So I don't think we're going to need to like, we'll see, but I don't think I'm going to need until we can figure out how to do dirt. All right. And then we can turn this off. There we go. There we go. So now the bamboo will grow. Cool. All right. So what else do we need to do here? So this is iron bars. We'll just drop these on the ground. Let's go ahead and do some more aluminum, I think. Just drop these here. We'll just do what we have inside here. Put the aluminum over here against this wall. Grab another iron. Do this. Let's break all these down. We'll put these over here. All right, there we go. It wasn't the saw at all, so we could probably put the saw back over here. We'll just have to see how we do this. I think you can end up buying like more space down here. We'll have to see. Cool. And then what did it say we could do in this? Now you can add wood logs inside the. Okay, let's add a log in there and see what happens. And then I need coal. How many wood logs can I add? Does it show? Wait until you see a white bar on the black tank. Use the E key to obtain a bucket of filled with plastic. I mean, how much? You can just keep filling it. Make it hotter, I guess. Thanks to this, you can now build a water access point in your basement. What? 3rd page. Is it under this? Oh, look at this. Water access point. Or access point. What? Extractor? How about that? How do I make my solar freaking panels? You can make... Oh, look. You can make buildings. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. What do I do with this? I got a bucket of plastic. Use B to key to open the building menu. In the food tab, build a water bottle machine. Like a refinery, you can find all the components you need. Okay. Before I do this, open B. All right, I'm trying to find... So can I put this anywhere? Go over here. So this is my access point now. What does it take to build this? Oh, a bucket of water. Does it take a bucket of plastic? No, it's not a bucket of plastic. Okay, so what does it take to build that? It didn't say. Oh, that was under this, right? Water access point. The water access point allows the bucket to be used to fill with water from underground. Water access point. Oh, you know what? I bet we have to go. I hate that you press escape and it takes you out. I bet it's in here. Water access point. Yep, it is. Okay, water access point. It takes pipe. Okay. How the frick do you make pipe? How do you make pipe? Back to menu. Tubular furnace. Nope, that's not it. Main components. Pipe. Takes plastic. Okay, let's do that. Manufacture, and we'll make a pipe. All right, and then we got another bucket over here. And this is done boiling, so we need more wood. All right, there's that. Oh, is that all that it needed? Was just one bucket? I didn't really pay attention. What did it say? Pipe is 1 plastic. Oh, we got it. So that's the pipe. I didn't even freaking see it. Is that the wrong pipe? All right, let's go like this. Pipe. Back to main menu. Water access point. Water access point. It takes 5 pipes. All right, so we gotta make 5 pipes. We need 5 buckets of, okay, main components, pipe. All right, so we need 5 of these. All right, let's just drop these on the ground, I guess. All right, let's go to 4. Let's get rid of that. All right, put that away. There's another one. Is it still burning? It's not burning. Okay, let's go and grab, I don't know where it's at. And tell you what, guys, I'll make this in the next episode. You guys let me know if you liked this game. If you did, let me know by smacking the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and or just tell me in the comments. I don't really care how you do it. But yeah, let me know what you think about this game. I don't mind playing this one. It's kind of fun, to be honest with you. Let's put this here, and I got 3 this time. Excellent. Now we got 3 bags. There we go. That's cool. But yeah, let me know, and then I'm going to make some more plastic. We'll get this access point. I'm just going to put it over here, and then we'll continue on making some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.